Hi, so this is the second video on my series of using trigonometry with right angle triangles. So in this example, we're told that the shortest distance from Q to PR is 12.8 centimeters. We've been asked to work out Q to R, so the length from Q to R, which is this length here. So the first thing we need to do is to draw a line from Q to PR. But we need this line to be as short as possible. Well, if I was to start over here and head towards P, you can see the line's getting shorter. And as we continue to head towards P, and this forms a right angle with the line P to R, well, this is the shortest possible distance that this line can be. This is where it forms a right angle. We'll call this point X. And we're told in the question that the shortest distance from Q to the line PR is 12.8. So that will be this length Q to X. We'll label this as 12.8 centimeters. Now we have our right angle triangle, we can label our sides. We can see that this length is opposite the right angle. So this will be the hypotenuse of our triangle. We can see that this length is opposite the known angle. So this will be the opposite length. And we know that this length runs adjacent between the 90-degree angle and the known angle of 65. So this will be called the adjacent length. Now we need to identify which ratio to use. And I like to remember it as so, ka, or tua. The sine is the opposite of a hypotenuse, the cos is the adjacent of a hypotenuse, and the tan is the opposite of adjacent. And because we want to work out the hypotenuse, and we have the opposite, we're going to use sine. So the sine of the angle 65 will be the opposite length 12.8 over the hypotenuse length which we're trying to find. So to work out this hypotenuse length, we need to move it to the right hand side to get rid of this division. So if we multiply both sides by the hypotenuse length, then these two will cancel, and we'll have the hypotenuse multiplied by the sine of 65 will equal 12.8. And because we want the hypotenuse, we'll divide both sides by the sine of 65, and these will cancel. So the hypotenuse, or Q to R, will be equal to 12.8 over the sine of 65. We can work out the sine of 65 as approximately 0.906. So the hypotenuse length will be 14.12 centimeters to 2 decimal places. Okay? Well, thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did find that helpful, please like and subscribe. And you can download the full lesson and worksheet from my website, mrmathematics.com. There's a link in the description below. Thanks again and take care.